Let's go.
If you ready, let them know. Big dreams, watch them grow. Jay Hunter Lee, now the whole world knows.
Real talk, real moves, no excuses, no rules. Built to lead, built to win, built to win. Walk again.
Jay Hunter Lee. Let's get it.
Folks, I forgot to unmute the mic. I hope you guys can hear me now. I forgot to unmute the mic. Nobody commented or nothing and said, hey, Jay, unmute the mic. Hold on. They did say it. Okay. Okay, they can't hear me. Okay. I got you, JoJo. Good to see my man Wyatt. JoJo in the house. Ah, man. My man Wyatt. Man, the mic was muted. I'm sorry, folks. My bad, my bad. Oh man, good seeing you too, Wyatt. Good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure, man. My man JoJo, Southwest for life, man. Good to see all you guys, man. Oak Park, Wingate, Southwest, Bellevue, the whole Southwest for life. Always good to see my family, man, up there. Good to see my man Wyatt Bush, man. We used to work together at I think it was George Washington University. I remember that. We were working in the mailroom, the student mail and all that stuff. I remember those days, man. Wow, man. I didn't even know my mic was muted. I know I kept seeing a little red thing that said unmute, unmute, unmute come up on the screen. But I'm here now, folks. I'm here. So I didn't talk about a whole lot up until this point, but I can go ahead and reflect on what I was saying. We're talking about hard times. You want to be one of three. One, you got out of some hard times. Two, you in them right now. Or three, you're going to be in some. Some people are all three. Some people are two out of the three. Some people are one out of the three. Fact of the matter is, things are going to happen in life. It's going to be challenging for you. It is what it is. You can't get around it. The biggest problem that most people have is thinking they're not supposed to have any problems. And what I was breaking down was the 5 steps to a great comeback. First step is to become a problem solver. You can't solve anybody's problems until you first solve your own problems. You ever seen somebody who complained about somebody else's got leaves and stuff in their yard, but they got old motors and transmissions and all kinds of stuff in their yard? They can't clean up their yard, but they worry about somebody else's yard. Before you worry about somebody else's yard, clean up your own. Worry about your own yard, right? You can't become a problem solver until you learn to solve your own problems. And the wealthiest people in the world, look at the wealth people who are top money earners in this country, even around the world. They have products that solve people's problems, right? So look at reflect on your own self, in your own life, and say, hey, what can I do to be better the next day? Right? What can I do to be better the next day? Don't be in competition with the next person. Be in competition with yourself. Right? Don't compare yourself to other people, because every other people have their own mission in life. Everybody have their own individual mission to life. So don't worry about other people. Focus on yourself. Grind hard, right? And always want to create a better version of yourself each time you step out into the marketplace. That's it, folks. It's really not that simple. So the 5 steps to a great comeback was, the first one was to become a problem solver. Learn to solve your own problems. You can't blame anybody else but for your problem but yourself. You can't blame Trump. You can't blame Biden. You can't blame anybody else or Kamala Harris. Come on, man. They're not responsible for your life. You are. And if you want to take your life back, you have to own 100% of it. Meaning take full control over your own life. 100% responsibility for your own life. I don't care what it is that you have to do it. As long as it doesn't hurt other people, as long as it's not illegal, as but do what you have to do to take, and taking responsibility for your own life. Because you can't hire other people to do your push-ups for you. If you want to get in shape, you got to go to the gym yourself. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So take that time, man. Learn to solve your own problems. Step number two to 5 steps to a great comeback. Step number 2 is learn from your failures. There's a book by John C. Maxwell called Failing Forward. I highly recommend you guys get that book. It's called Failing Forward. What is failure? Failure is nothing but feedback. Spell the word fail, F-A-I-L. First attempt in learning. That's it. First attempt in learning. That's what failure is. Just because you failed, it doesn't make you a failure. Quitting makes you a failure. Giving up on it makes you a failure. So when you shoot jump shots, Michael Jordan used to shoot 500 jump shots, they said, before practice. He didn't make all 500. He missed some. But he eventually made more jump shots than he missed. Why? Because he kept doing it over and over and over again. It's called repetition. Repetition. So you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail miserably. If you haven't failed, it's because you haven't tried. An old mentor of mine said, people are successful not because they haven't failed. They're successful because failure have not stopped them. It's my tank right there, man. My girl, my lady, always coming in to support her pumpkin. So if you haven't failed, it's because you haven't tried. You got to jump off that cliff and build your plane on the way down. That's it. That's the whole synopsis of it. You have to jump off the cliff and build your plane all the way down. If you don't jump, let me tell you what's going to happen. If you don't jump, you will be safe. You will be safe. But everybody else will be soaring. You're looking at all these other successful people, just like people are doing now. Look at all of these successful people. And they want to blame the politicians because they didn't jump. Take full responsibility. Jump off that cliff. Build your plane on the way down. Don't look for no safety net. There is no safety net down there. Nobody down there to catch you if you fall. You have to scuff your knees up. You remember how you used to jump rope and the leather rope would sting your legs if you messed up? In order for the leather to not whip and sting your leg, don't mess up. Don't mess up. You have to jump the rope enough to where the leather rope won't skin your leg or whip your leg up. That's part of the game. So failure, you're going to fail. Learn from your failure. Failure is feedback, right? Third step. We're talking about the 5 steps to a great comeback. Third one is believe in yourself when no one else will. Believe in yourself when no one else will. I want y'all to be like little Sammy in the 3rd grade. Teacher walks up to Sammy and says, "Sammy, what are you doing?" Sammy said, "I'm painting a picture of God." Teacher said, "Sammy, but no one knows what God looked like." Sammy said, "They will in a minute." You got to believe in yourself, man, when no one else will. A lot of people had doubted me when I said I was going to move to Florida. I was done with DC. I wanted to move to Florida, and I came here. I've been here for 12 years now. 12 years. I came here now. Let me tell you something. I came here homeless. I had to find a place to live when I got here. I had to find a place when I got here. So, with that being said, 12 years later, nice decent home, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, huge dining room, nook area, living room, bedrooms around the corner, 2 garages. Got a garage over here. Got my e-bike over there. I can ride my e-bike, and I got 2 cars parked in here, a Lexus and a Mercedes. And I didn't do this because I was lucky. I did this because I grind and I believed in myself. I got a healthcare company that's doing pretty good. I'm working on another project to build some car washes. The car go through the thing, it cleans it, and you come out and you can wipe it down and vacuum it. I'm working on that deal. I got a cybersecurity firm that someone is trying to get me grants for. I told them hold tight on that right now. I'm talking about millions. These are millions of dollars of funding from 2 different resources, from two different sources. One is through grants, the other one is through funding capital. I didn't get to this because I didn't believe in myself. I believed in my ability to do what I want to do, be where I wanted to be, and live how I want to live. I took full responsibility of my life. Then people say, when I first got here and I started having some winning, some success, certain people were saying, "Oh, you changed because you found success." No, you got it backwards. I found success because I changed, which goes into the step to number 4. Step number 4: stay away from negative people. I can't say that enough. Listen, show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. You are average of the 5 people you hang with on a constant basis. Who do you have in your friends, in your contact list, in your phone? Who are these people that's helping you get to where you want to go in life? Who are these people? Where are the people that's holding you accountable? See, if you raise the bar, you will lose the losers. If you lower the bar, you will lose the winners. And a lot of people don't understand life is really that simple. I didn't say it wasn't challenging. I said it was simple. The simple things in life, Les Brown, one of my old mentors, said, if you do the things in life easy, the easy things in life, your life will be hard. If you do the hard things in life, your life will be easy. Easier, I should say. So where am I going with this? Stay away from you got broke people telling you that you shouldn't do something that's taking you to another level. Broke, busted, and disgusted. Friends telling you that you shouldn't do a thing. Oh man, don't do that, man. Don't do that. What you would expect me to do? What you doing? Sitting at home playing on PlayStation all day when your woman is out at work? Riding around in the passenger seat of her car? Moving into her house? Really? Is that the modern definition of man? Come on, folks. I didn't say, you had to be a millionaire and all of that. But if you're trying to grow, you got to outgrow to be. Listen, Dr. Dennis Kimbro said it once. He said, if you're the smartest person in your group, you need to find a new group. You need to find a new group. Seriously. If you're hanging around 9 broke people, eventually you'll be number 10. People don't understand how contagious that is. If you're hanging around 5 millionaires, eventually you'll be the 6th one. Be mindful of your circle. I don't care how much you love the people. I ain't telling you not to love them anymore, not to. But when you're trying to go to another levels, man, everybody's not going to go with you. You're going to have to outgrow certain people. You're going to have to outgrow your environment. You have to eventually outgrow your job, right? There are people who've been on their job for 30, 40, 40 years with no promotion, just sitting there at a dead end. Don't want to grow. Just sit there and think of, oh, I got a check coming in. Just complacent with what life is for them. If that's works for them, that's fine. But we are put here to grow. I'm not Muslim or anything like that, but I know Prophet Muhammad said we're supposed to seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. And the more we seek knowledge, the more we grow. The more books we read. A lot of people don't read. Some people haven't touched a book in over 10, 20 years. Haven't read nothing. The only source of information is looking at mainstream media, the news, social media. I got more people sending me videos of somebody with conspiracy theories than anything. They don't say, hey, Jay, have you read this book? They just send me somebody trying to go viral in a video, and I deep dive and I fact check all the stuff. And the stuff don't even be true anyway. Seriously. So don't spend your time trying to fit in. Don't just spend your time trying to fit in. If it's the women you seek because you want to be around a certain crowd, forget them too. Because there are higher levels of women on another level that you're trying to get to. Same as for ladies. Ladies, there are higher levels of men to excuse me, to a level that you're trying to get to. But you have to set the bar. You have to set the bar high. I'm not saying don't speak to them no more. Or you can say hi and spend a little time with them, but when you're trying to grow, man, you gotta let go that cord behind you and get to another level and be surrounded by different types of people. You can't be racist. Can't be any of that. Because there are a lot of group of people out there. That's a diverse group of people that you can learn from. And people always come out, oh, the wage gap, the income gap between the whites and blacks. You're focusing on the wrong thing. The top money earners in this country are the Indians and Asians. What do you want about white people for? The top money earners in this country are the Indians and the Asians. When I say Indian, I'm not talking about the Native Americans. I'm talking about Indian people who come from India, Bangalore, India, Delhi, India, New Delhi, all that. Those are the top money earners in this country. White folks are not even that far ahead of black people. Well, let me tell you who's catching up with black people. Latinos catching the black people. And it's not because they got 50 people in one house and they put all their money. No, it ain't that. It's that they grind and we don't. We really don't. We spend most of our time talking about side chicks and real niggas. And we post about relationships all day. These people talk about money, or we talk about the relationship. We can't even get along. Why we can't talk about relationships? We can't even get along. That should be the last thing we should be talking about is relationships if we can't get along. So be mindful of the people you spend your time with. The fifth one is don't quit. That's the fifth step. Don't quit. Don't ever quit. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. So a lot of people just out here don't take life. Listen, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough calculated this one time. He said the average lifespan on Earth is 30,000 to 35,000 days. That equates to about 75 to 80 years old. What is he saying? What is he saying here? What he's saying is time is not running out, but your life is. Your life is. What can you say that you've been doing for the past 5 years? If your last 5 years got you where you are today, where will your next 5 take you? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Another question to ask yourself is, if your job was 100% commission based right now, how much would you earn in a year? People think, yeah, and I'm spitting this stuff out to you guys. You guys think I don't have no fun. I'm all serious about life. I am serious about life, but I also have a good time. Y'all gotta see my posts. Feel like somebody sprayed some perfume or something, and it's gotten out my throat. So I'm not sick. Trust me, I don't have COVID or anything like that. So back to the matter at hand is we spend too much time, on small stuff. We spend major time on minor things, and because of that, everything goes right by us or past us, and we're wondering why we're not winning. We're not winning because we're not putting ourselves in position to win. Albert Einstein said, I cannot solve the problems with the same mindset I had in creating the problems. This is why you have to do things differently. You have to do things differently. So that fourth phase that I talked, the fourth phase of the 4 phases of learning is unconsciously competent. That means now you've done all the practices, you've learned, you studied, you've done all these things. Now you can unconsciously competent means you can now do it in your sleep. It's like tying your shoe. You don't have to look at the shoe to tie it. I don't have to look at the keyboard to type. Why? Repetition. Get better. Learning. Being around other people is that's not helping you grow, is because they're not growing. You can't pour from an empty cup, people. So if you're helping other people, other people claim that they want to give you advice on what you should be doing with your life, or you got single women trying to give married women advice, I leave them. I don't know. Married women ain't no better because they talking to single women about her marriage instead of solving the problems in her own marriage, or just leave. Why are you talking to a single woman who ain't got nobody? What she gonna tell you to do exactly what she's doing, being by herself. Be careful of the people in your circle. A lot of people are suffering what Les Brown called possibility blindness. Possibility blindness. They're blind of possibilities. Possibilities of growth, possibility of earning a lot more money, possibility of changing your thought patterns. Change your mind, change your mindset, change your income, change your zip code. Change your mindset, change your income, change your zip code. See, your thinking, man, is the most powerful tool you have. Why? Because your income will shrink to the level of your thinking. I can see what people post every day on social media on a constant basis. And I can guess their net worth within a couple $100. Literally. I can look at people's posts on a daily basis that I see up and down my timeline and can guess what their net worth is within a couple of $100. Because what I do know, what successful people post versus what unsuccessful people post. And I'm not saying that to belittle anybody or anything like that. I'm just speaking the facts. That's the reality. You hardly see anybody posting anything about books, success, knowing what hedge funds are, derivatives, learning how to day trade. You don't hear anybody talk about any of that. Look at the stuff that seriously look on the timeline. Look on your timeline. You see the regular. You got 40 and 50-year-old people posting videos of people fighting in the street. 40 and 50-year-old people posting that. Videos of people fighting in the street. And these people 40 and 50 years old. Literally posting videos of people fighting in the streets. Really. They say when you know better, you do better. I guess they don't know better. They never been taught better. They haven't been raised better. I don't know. But look at the state of our communities, man. Before I moved to Florida, I was an ANC commissioner in DC. I was in there for 3 terms, and I served as the chairman of the commission for one of those out of the 3 terms. I poured into people in that community. I kept people from being arrested. I kept people from being evicted. I literally did a lot of work for people that people don't even know about. I don't even brag. I don't mention it because I'm not a bragger. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I kept this person from being homeless. This person was being evicted, and I went in the office and stopped it. I'm not going to do that. I don't need a reward for any of that. Why? That was my duty as your commission. And when I was in DC. So I did the best I can to make where I was better than how I found it. So that's the thing about moving up, folks. Where you are now, if you want to move up in life, you want to elevate, you want to level up, you got to make the place where you are better than how you found it. It's just like an exam. It's like school. You can't go to the next level without passing the exam. You got to pass the exam. You can't quit on your current level. You have to make that level better than how you found it, including the people around you. If those people don't want to grow, you have to leave them at that point. Don't say, I'm not saying stop being their friend, but you have to leave them behind. If you can't change the people around you, then you got to change the people around you. Come on, somebody. If you can't change the people around you, then you have to go change the people around you. Literally. Life, man, is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Bible says in Genesis, mentions that God gave men dominion over all things. Problem is, most people allow all things to have dominion over them. Am I right or am I right? People have dominion. We have dominion over all things. Listen, folks, I know my beard is kind of I never don't let my beard grow like this. I normally shave it lower when I have a speaking engagement coming, but I haven't had a speaking engagement in several months, so I've been lacking on the beard, but I promise y'all it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be shaved down tonight. So don't worry about it. Shout out, let me give a quick shout out to everybody. Calhoun. How you doing, Calhoun? Trying to get Calhoun to come hang out over here at the beach with me and Tink. Get to see my man Wyatt, my man JoJo is in the building. JoJo, you gotta get your money up, man. Come on down here and hang out for a weekend. Come down here and hang out, man. Let me show you around Florida. Come on down here, man. You too, Wyatt. Y'all guys gotta take some time and come down here for a weekend. Let me know when you're in town, man, so I can show you some nice place spots. Got some good cigar lounges and stuff like that. Cigar lounges, you got all that. This is a spot we go to in Clearwater called Shepherd's. It's right on the beach. Got live music, all that kind of stuff. Nice drinks out there. They got all that. Pretty good. So, what's up, cuz? My cousin here. Cousin Buzzin'. What's up, cousin Buzzin'? Love you too, man. Good to see you. So back to what I was saying. Be careful of the people you're with, man. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So, how do you get to another level with different level of people? Go to networking events. I don't go to them but that is a start for you. Go to a networking event. A lot of people are in there, entrepreneurs. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you why I don't go to networking events, because those networking events, they're always people coming in there with their hand out. They're not looking to provide service. And that's how most Black relationships are today. They're not relationships of providing service to one another. Is all about what you can do for me. Folks, let me tell you something. Service is the rent we pay for the space on earth we occupy. Let me repeat that. Service is the rent we pay for the space on earth we occupy. I want y'all to let that sit in for a second. Service is the rent we pay for the space on earth we occupy. So when people go to these networking, I don't go to network. When I go to it, let me finish my thought. When people go to these networking events, they're always looking for somebody to give them something. They're looking for some investors or this and that and the other. They don't want to say, hey, how can I provide service to you? You see what I'm saying? This is why I don't go to networking events, because nobody comes with that. They always ask, can I get this? Can I get that? I'm looking for this and help me with that. What I do go to is roundtables. When I go to a roundtable, there's a lot of people pouring into each other. A roundtable is much more different than a networking event. Everybody passing out different cards at a networking event. I got so many cards people gave me, I don't even remember who's who anymore. I got a lot of cards. I had to stop throwing cards away. But when you're in a round table, it's more exclusive. Everybody in there is bringing something to that round table. They're not there just to hang their card off everybody. Everybody is there for a strong purpose. So no, I don't, but networking events are good with positive people. You can go there, talk to people that, they help you with what you're trying to go in life. Just be around different types of people. Don't just Black folks and you're good with this. Don't just want to be around Black people. You gotta have a diverse of people that you can be around. There are a lot of different people out there. There are Indian people, the white people, the Asians, I go to places where there are all ethnic groups out there. All ethnic groups out there. If you go to my company page, JHL First Gear, let me show you that real quick. Let me share the screen. Show y'all my company. Show y'all my company. So if you go to JHL on my web, I'm gonna share the screen right quick. Share screen. Here we go. Let me share this right quick. So if you go to my company, JHL First Gear, right? You can see we hire people, right? You can click there for opportunities and all that. Now, here's what you got to know. This is what I mean when I say diversity. Because I had one person say, how come you got white people? You don't have no black people on your website. I do have black people on my website. What are you talking about? Black people, right? Black person right there. I'm black. All right? Let me see. You see this? I got diverse people on my staff. I got 2 more people to add. Diversity. Diversity, people. So I got 2 more people that I add. I got 2 more new hires that I have to add to that. So diversity is the key, folks. You just can't, let me tell you something. You can't just shut yourself down by one ethnic group of people. You can't do that. And us as black people, let me tell you what we do. We're so far into doing that. When we open businesses, the names of our businesses are urban names. Cookie's Garage, or, you know, we always have that urban mentality. And I'm gonna tell you why that actually will hurt your business, because it tells everybody that you cater to one demographic, right? So let me give you the name of my company, JHL First Care, right? My cybersecurity firm is Security Hack. My holdings company is JHL Resource Group. I have a real estate development group company, JHL Real Estate Development. That's right. If it's not a diverse environment, you know, what are you doing? Right? I got a social media site. Let me guys show you that, man, because I can go ahead and get y'all to know that right quick. It's almost ready. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show you guys my social media site. Okay, it's called Connect Socially. Connect Socially. That's my profile page on my social media site. Good God, man, y'all gonna stop playing with me? Y'all gonna stop playing with me? Social media site. Go to home. Your home feeds are here. Posters will come through. I got games. These are brain exercise type of games right here. So these games right here is good, man. They're good strategies, thinking wise. Now, how do you post on social on newspaper? You say create post. You click create post, and when you create a post, it's going to ask you which one of these spaces you want to post in. So you're not posting a naked post. Each post goes into a space, and that post in space will show up on everybody else's who following you, will show up on their news feed. It'll look like this. So you can have spaces that you can create. You get three free spaces. After 3, it goes, your first space is going to be by default. It's going to be called first space. That'll be your space, right? When you want to do other spaces, this is when I created a second space called credit restoration. I created that because I'm still in testing mode. So the website is done, the social media platform is done, and it's ready to rock. You can go live inside of your space. Now your space, there are members that you can have in your space. So if I click manage, you can see the members right here. Members right here. You can see people that's in your space. Now, there are different ways you can create a space. You can create space by clicking here. You can do it for public, meaning people who are following you and everybody else can see your space. Then you got this one is members only, or followers only. People who only following you can see that. And then you have invite only, which means you want this space to be where you're only inviting people to that space. So once you create it, you can type in your name, the name of your space. Call it good food if you want. And you can, I'm gonna leave it public because I don't need to invite anybody. I don't have any users on here yet. So you can click here, confirm creation. The space is created, and there's your space. You're in your space. So when you want to create a post, you can go live in that space, start streaming in that space. There's 2 places you can go live. You go live in your space, or you can go live on the platform itself. And that's over here on the left-hand side, right down here. Okay. Once your live is done, you have the option of saving it, and it's going to save for 48 hours. That live will save for 48 hours. You can, so you name it, this is another space I created. So whatever I want to create here, create a post. It says, I like good food. And I hit release to the feed. And it goes right to the feed. You see it? You see it right here. Bam. Right here. I like good food. And good food is a space that you posted in. Now, anybody who are following you will see your post there. You can like it, heart it, whatever you want to do, laugh, whatever. You can comment. You can actually share it if you want to. You can share it. And then when you share it, I might take this out, but if you share it, you got different sources to share it to. You can share it on Facebook if you want, LinkedIn, all that stuff. But I don't know if I want to keep that share button there or not. I might remove that. But that's how you do it, man. Let me see. If you want to go live on a platform and not in the space, you can go live right here. Look at me. Bam! Come on, somebody. And you can end the session. That ends it. So this is love. This is fire. And what else I have is it was coming up soon. So I have Openly Dating. That's a dating site that I'm going to have launched after I'm finished with this social media site. When you click Openly Dating, it's a waiting list right now. You go openlydating.com and you can sign up for the waiting list. So once it's live, everybody on the waiting list will get notified of the site being ready. Come on, man. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing your calendar. You got your calendar. So if I want to go to my birthday in 2027, because I've already passed this year. So May, birthdays. So anybody who are following you and you're following, if you have mutual followers, their birthday will show up on your calendar. So I'm going through all of the bugs and kinks right now, but after that, it will be live. Y'all will know about it. It's going to be on. It'll be an app you can download. This is the web version. If you want to go to the web version and do some networking on social, connect socially, you can do that on connectsocially.com. Let me tell you about this part. You know how you go, people will say, hey man, what you got Instagram? What's your Instagram? And you start searching, typing it in. Here, you don't have to do that. You can just click on share. See that share QR? You share that, and they take their phone and and scan it, and it automatically takes them to your page, Connect Socially page. If they are not on Connect Socially, they will have to set up their account. And when they set their account up, they will follow you by default after that. We go to edit profile. Click on edit profile. You can change. You can put your picture here and all that stuff. Your interests are these things here, like say entrepreneurship, real estate, music, tech, whatever. You can select any of these things, and these are the things that's going to show up on your news feed. Now, if you're a professional, you want to upload your resume, you can upload your resume here, so that corporations that comes onto the platform, they can do keyword search and find your resume on the platform, and they can interview you without using Zoom or any of that stuff, or Teams or any of that. They can interview you right here on the platform on Connect Social. Man, come on, y'all gonna start playing with me. All of that is on here. So you got LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. This is like all in one. Come on. Now, let's say you want more. You're free to have up 3 spaces, right? 3 spaces up 3. If you want more than 3, you go to settings, and you can manage your plan. This is where it starts to make you money. I'm gonna tell you how to make you money. If you want Creative Pro, you get up to 5 spaces for that for $10 a month, right? Now your first 3 spaces are free to other users who will follow you that can come and join your space. But if you go over 3, your space changes to a subscription space, which means they have to pay to subscribe to be on that space. Now, you might be paying $10 a month. You can charge them whatever you want to charge for your space. So if they want to subscribe to your space, they can pay 25, 15, whatever, right? Because in that space, now that space have to have more and deeper content than your free spaces. Don't give away free stuff. Now, Creator Plus, that's 20 spaces, up to 20 spaces. $20 a month, up to 20 spaces, up to 10 spaces, I'm sorry. So you got 7 spaces that people can subscribe to, right? Your enterprise. If you're not an enterprise, if you're not a company or anything like that, don't use that. You don't, because for one, you have up to 35 spaces for that, right? If you ain't pulling in thousands of dollars every month, 6 figures every month, I wouldn't even use this. I wouldn't. This is for companies and corporations, like Vanguard or Northrop Grumman. I mean, companies like that would use this space because they might be looking for people who have resumes on the platform or who's looking for a job, right? So, and this stuff works, man. Let's say if I wanted to create a plus, I just click on the blank, and it take me right to see, your first 7 days is free for it. You can pay by Apple Pay, whatever, LinkedIn, put your credit card in. All this stuff is secured by Stripe. So you don't have to worry about anybody stealing your information or stealing your credit card or anything like that. So all of that is there, folks. This is probably about another week away from launching. Just like Facebook has Facebook dating, Connect have openly dating in the platform. So it actually, you don't have to go through Connect socially to get to openly dating. Let me share that screen. Show y'all what that screen look like. This is what openly dating looks like. This is the front part of it. This is not inside of the app yet, the applicant or the site yet. So you can actually go in here. Let me give y'all something special about this that's make this different than other dating sites. Let me see. So here, here, here. Okay, this is the waiting list. So if you go to the waiting list and you put in all your information here, let me tell you what's significant about this. I'm going to blow it up in a second. Let me see. See, this is the waiting list because it's not ready yet. It'll be launching probably in a couple of months. How do you currently identify? Are you monogamous, open, polyamorous, exploring? If you prefer not to say, that's on you. So when you click that, when you select that and you click submit, it will be locked in. So when the site is ready, everybody will be notified that the site is up and is ready for people to join the site. So I got two platforms coming. I got a social media platform and I have a dating platform coming. So those are two projects I've been working on. Thank you, Calhoun. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very user friendly. And oh, let me show you guys this part. My man Sherman is in here, man. Good to see you, Sherman. That's right. That's right, Sherman. Let me show you guys this part. I'm glad Calhoun mentioned it's very user friendly. Let me show you one other thing, Calhoun. Forgive me for forgetting this part. Let me go back here. Let me show you guys something. I have a tool that can navigate you through the entire platform. The tool is called Connect Buddy. Man, y'all gonna stop playing with me, man. Connect Buddy. Let me show y'all Connect Buddy. I got to show y'all Connect Buddy. Come on, man. Connect Buddy. When you click on Connect Buddy, man. First of all, it's Connect Buddy knows who you are. Hey, I'm Connect Buddy. I'm here to help you with some things. So what would you like to do? Let's say I want to create a post. I would like to create a post. And it tells you exactly what you need to do. Come on, man, y'all can start playing for the brother. Y'all start playing. It tells you exactly what you need to do. Create a post at this, that. Go live. You say you want to go live, you can create a story, you can do all of that. You can do all of that. And this account that I'm currently in right now is Connect Viewer. I had to create this account for Google because Google have to do their own testing once I'm ready for them to test it. So that's why I got to do my test. So if you go to Discovery, I forgot to show y'all Discovery. Discovery will be on the people. You will see people that you may or may not follow. Like you can see me here. See, I'm in the Connect Viewers account, but there's my other account. So if I hit Connect Socially, hit my account, I show up. right? But let me tell you about discovery. Discovery professional will be more like the corporations that comes in. Explore will be different spaces. You see, you see all the different spaces that people create. So you'll see the people here, but you see spaces under explore, and you can actually join the space if you want to, and they'll have to give permission to join, of course. Now tech. Now, tech is something special because this is where you find all your tech news. This is how you can stay up to date on technology, right? Look at that. Paramount seeks 1.88 billion bond from state AGs to cover. It's just so much stuff. AI automation startup relay shuts down staff job. Join Google. Former SpaceX engine. See, you get all, and you can actually click on these articles and they'll blow up. They'll open up. Article. I click one. Let's see. Let me show y'all what that looked like. Show you what that article looked like. And here's that article. See, that's the article right here. AI automation startup relay shuts down, staff joins Google Chrome team. So you can see what that is about. You can share it to these platforms, or you can share it in your and connect socially. So I got some stuff working for people. I'm not out here playing. So I keep trying to tell y'all, stop playing out here. Be innovative. Be epic. So let me take you back. So now I say, with these articles under discovery, if you click on these articles, you can select. I say the first one. You see this little button right here. What that little button does, when you click on it, it'll open it, of course. But you can discuss inside of Connect. So if I click this button here, you can decide which space you want to post this article in. So if it's in first space, share it to first space. And this article is in your first space. So if I go here and in my spaces and look in my first space and enter my first space, there it is right there. It shows up right in my first space. Now, whoever was following you, this will show up on their newsfeed. Just like that. It will show up on their newsfeed. That's amazing. Amazing. So yes, we're doing some testing right now. So the site is almost done. Right. I'm ecstatic about that. Stop sharing that. So folks, I got stuff working. I'm on the grind. I got and don't forget, I didn't mention this, but I have a huge project that we're doing, and we're going to build a luxury hotel downtown. That kind of like put on the back burner because that's a $400 million project. It's not easy to get that kind of money. So the smaller projects like the car wash, I am working on getting a group home as well. So when those things come about, those will be the leverage I need for the bigger project for the hotel. Luxury hotel, and it's going to be AI powered. It's going to be powered by Connect Buddy. Connect Buddy is in Connect Socially website, but it also is its own entity. Just like you had ChatGPT, Connect Buddy will be similar to ChatGPT, but it's going to be a little different because Connect Buddy is only geared to power businesses. Like my car wash is going to be AI powered. When we do the car wash, you get to be a member. If you're a member, you get to see if the car wash is crowded or not. It will tell you how many bays are at the car wash and how many are full. And If you want, if there's a line, you can hit the reserve on your app, app for the car wash, and put in the reserve time you plan on being there, and you could go through the quick lane. The quick lane prevents you from being in the line behind the other cars. You can get the quick queue lane and go right in because you reserved that time. And once you go in, you can actually go on your app and say, do you want touchless or you want the touch? Touch means the brush is going to brush on your car, but you can use touchless. Touchless is for people who just gotten their cars detailed. So they don't want the brush to be brushing over the detail. They can just use the power wash to get the dirt off the car. So all of that, folks, and you know what's funny? I'm a coder. I know how to code all this stuff in there. And now that AI is there, I got AI to help me. So it helps me do it faster. So we got a lot of good stuff coming down the line. It's going to be nice, Count. I want you to come get your car washed. Come over here and get your car washed. So I got projects out the yin yang that's going down, and I can only focus one at a time. I'm trying to get them all launched at one time. That's a lot of burden on me. So I got to get one done, just like I'm doing Connect Socially. Once Connect Socially is done, openly dating will be after that. Once the funding come in for the car wash, I got to talk to my real estate people, the architect, and all that stuff. They got to plan it. They got to sketch it out, do the model stuff of it, how it's going to look, all of that kind of stuff. And that's going to be like a 6-month project to build the car wash. The hotel is going to be like a 2 to 3, might be a 2-year project, 18, 24-month project. Hey, you got to live, you got to think big. Think big. Don't think about, oh, I got to own my own small Black business. First of all, why your business small? And why I got to be Black, right? Say I own a business. Stop putting a size on your company, on your business, and just say, hey, I have a small, you got me saying small. I have a business that I'm working on. I have a project. It's going to be huge. You know, think big. Think big like a house, man. Listen, and think big in terms of the books you read. The bigger the house, the bigger the library. The smaller the house, the bigger the television set. See, you got to be. See, you want a big ass TV, but you ain't got a big house to put the TV in. You want a big ass TV in an apartment. Come on, man. And I'm not saying this to shame anybody. I'm just trying to get you to reshape your focus, to redirect your focus. But that's all I want to say to you guys tonight, man. I kept you a little longer than I wanted to. We're actually 23 minutes over. I like to keep you guys in an hour. So I like you guys to do me 4 favors. 1, sing like no one can hear you. 2, dance like no one can see you. 3, love like you've never been hurt. And 4, live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Hunter Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So peace and blessings, folks. Stop that damn texting and driving. See y'all soon.
Yeah! Hey! Let's go!